Hello, welcome to a very chilly Hillsborough. Sunderland have just beaten Sheffield Wednesday 2-1 in the Championship. 2 goals from Eliezer Mayenda. Phil, it wasn't pretty at times, but we got the job done.
I don't think it was pretty at any time, actually. It was a really, really tricky game. Listen, I think when you make 5 changes, which I think we all understand why Lebreeze did it, given how tired Sunderland looked last week, I don't think you expect a fluid performance. I think you expect to be a bit disjointed. Mundell and Brown haven't played since November. I didn't expect a top-notch display. I thought Sunderland would be a bit better. It was a night where they had all the luck, really.
Yeah,
I think Sheffield probably should have had a
fortune.
penalty. They missed some big chances. Mayenda's first goal should have been ruled out. But listen, they ground it out. I think that's what you have to give them some credit for. And Eliezer Mayenda, what an absolute gem. He just makes things happen. Every time he's on the pitch, he's involved in the goal pretty much. And I think that's the big takeaway. Other 2 players I shout out, Little Nine, very good on his 300 experience. Dan Neil, top class. The way he managed the game late on was terrific.
I want Dan Neil pyjamas for Christmas. I don't know about you.
I thought
he
was excellent.
He's unbelievable.
I think the maturity in his game now, we all know how good he can be technically, but the way he bought fouls, sort of alleviated the pressure, helped teammates out. Excellent.
The way he bought that foul right at the end of the game, at the death, when Sheffield Wednesday had the chance to get forward, and he just got his body in front of the oncoming attacker, was absolutely superb. Just to go back to Mayenda, 11 goal contributions now this season, 2 braces against Sheffield Wednesday, 6 goals, 4 of them against the Owls. He's 19.
Yeah,
I think we forget that.
And I think his goal contribution per minute as well, I would imagine would be the best in the squad by a mile, and I think that's credit to him, and it's credit to Lebreeze, who's backed him from day one. Mayenda's worked really hard. He's sort of taken all the messages on board, but Lebreeze has backed him, and he's been rewarded, isn't he? It was not a very good game, not a very good performance, but sometimes you just have to get a result, and we can walk away saying we got 3 points, and players like Alan Brown, Romain Mundell, minutes under the belt, lots of positives, even if we didn't particularly enjoy the game.
And Mayenda's arc, really, from being on loan at Hibs last season to it not working.
Incredible.
He started in pre-season against Blackpool, and we were all sort of like not really sure about that. The season he's having is phenomenal. Really important for him to bounce back after a 2-game losing streak.
Yeah, I think it was a night when the result was more important than the performance. I'm a little bit concerned about some of the second half because it looked so flat at times, and the goal came from nowhere, didn't really. What a cross from Trey Hume, by the way, as well.
What a ball forward by Leo Hjelde for the first.
Yeah, we've got the job done. Obviously we want to see someone be better than that. We know them capable of that, but I think given the changes, given the couple of defeats, they just need to get a result, and to their credit, they've done that, and it just buys them a little bit of breathing space, some time to reset over a nice break now before the Cardiff game. Hopefully start building some momentum towards the end of the season.
One thing I wanted to touch upon at the end, Harrison Jones preferred to come on for the last sort of 3 or 4 minutes of the game. A massive vote of confidence in him, but Salih Abdul Samed left on the bench.
Yeah, I thought it was a bit of a surprise. I mean, the one thing that I will say is we know that Lebreeze, when he makes his changes in midfield later on, he wants energy, he wants players to press, to try and get the team up the pitch, and Harrison Jones did that really well, didn't he?
Yeah,
he looked really lively. A couple of good decisions as well, carrying the ball into the corner, and I thought again in those latter stages, Joe Bellingham, not his best game tonight, but again he comes on so strong at the end of the games, the way he carried the ball away, drove forward. He's so valuable in that, isn't it? So yeah, better result than performance, but we'll take it.
Absolutely. Lots of football to come, lots of content to come. On the Whistle tomorrow, probably a podcast on Monday, all over at the Sunderland Echo website. Leave your questions with Phil in the comments, and thanks for joining as ever.